What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to jump in really quick and check your love space. What's going on in that situation? How can we receive guidance in navigating that situation? Ooh, healing. Ooh, so some sort of healing looks like it's bringing in some sort of new love opportunity. Let's see what actually comes out to the table, though. So guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that 9th house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your 9th house. But even with that being said, guys, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. All right. So what's coming out to the table is it does look like it looks like someone feels remorse for the way that they have treated you. This is some sort of intense connection. I feel like that this person kind of put finances and material things ahead of this connection. But I do see the energy that is guiding this reading here today is the fact that there is some sort of energy affecting you of remorse, and it does look like that someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. So let's dive in and see what's going on here. Show me the state of the connection. How is Sagittarius showing up in this connection? How is the other person showing up in this connection? What is the opportunity inside of this connection, and what are the challenges inside of this connection? Like, what are the challenges? What are the opportunities? And how do you, the best way to navigate it? All right, straight off the top, please, Spirit. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? All right, let's see. The state of the connection here, is the Tower. That's the condition of the relationship. How Sagittarius is showing up is the Hangman. How the other person is showing up here, the Judgment. This is the person that is seeking forgiveness. What are the challenges that present themselves here? The Magician card. The challenge is the Magician. The opportunity here inside of this situation is the Three of Cups. There is some sort of celebratory reunion-like energy that is being presented as the opportunity here. Okay, it's not to say you got to go for it. I'm just saying that it's presented here. What is the best way for Sagittarius to navigate this situation? The Strength card, to stand in your power. There's a lot of major arcanas here. I've got, 6 cards on the oh wow. The Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I'm just going to say this here, Sagittarius. I have 6 cards here. All of them are majors except for one, and it's the Three of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Cups. A spiritual union here is undergoing some sort of transformation, is what it looks like to me. And it does require some patience to navigate this. A lot of majors here. This could be a Pisces, or I really do feel like that the Sagittarius that I'm resonating with could be affected by Sagittarius. This Judgment energy, that is fire, scorpionic energy. The Magician is Gemini energy. The Tower is Mars, scorpionic energy. And then we can say Aries as well if you want to with the Tower, but it is scorpionic energy. And then we have the Strength card, so this is Leo energy. So it could be either one of those signs. Don't get too hung up on that. But with Sagittarius showing up as the Hangman, I definitely see that Sag is kind of like wading through some muddy waters when it comes to this situation, for sure. There are some things that need to be sacrificed and surrendered on behalf of Sagittarius, because I do feel like that you are wading through the muddy waters. It's kind of hard for you to see the upside of this situation. I'm not telling you what to do. We're just talking about what is going on in the energetic space of love. I'm going to offer you advice throughout this reading, but I'm not telling you to reconcile with anyone that is unhealthy for you. I'm not advocating for that. But I am a huge advocate for reconciling the differences so that you can at least move forward karmically, so that there's not that residual energy around projecting and affecting your current or your future relationships. So let's see, Spirit, why is Sagittarius showing up as the Hangman here? Sacrifice. definitely have the Seven of Swords is trying to sneak out, labeled here as deception and envy. So I definitely feel like that there's some third-party deception and like envious behavior that is taking place. Okay, the Ten of Wands is what's coming out to clarify the Hangman for Sagittarius. So there we go with that burden. I'm laughing because this morning I got up, or I don't know when I'm releasing this, but this morning I got up and I recorded a message where I kind of snapped. And I said something about bag lady. Baby, you gave me a chuckle. I have chuckled every time I think about that. So thank you so much. She said 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm out here calling her a bag lady. With love. It's with love. But here we go again. So Sagittarius, it does look like that you are. I feel like that for those of you all that stuck around for that reading, I do feel like that you're actually in the energetic space of actually surrendering the unnecessary burdens. You're making, there is the energy of Sagittarius either no longer taking on unnecessary burdens, or I am speaking to a Sagittarius who does take on unnecessary burdens and is finding out how that is stagnating your forward movement here. It's not giving you the growth that you're seeking. Okay, and I do feel like that holding on to these burdens is because of a fear of change. There is a resistance, okay, due to fear of change. Yeah. There could also be this energy of like not allowing there could be definitely a low vibrating energy that is affecting this situation. It's like it's time to drop the stress and unnecessary anxiety as it pertains to a situation that I feel like you're actually walking away from or being called to walk away from. And I want you to know that if that's where you're at, that's what is drawing this person in. And if you're headed that way, get there and prepare yourself. Not release the expectation, but just know that once you surrender the burden of this situation, this person's weight load is going to get heavy. This person is going to assess, oh shit, well, what's different since it started to feel heavy? Why does it feel heavier? They're going to look around and see that it's because Sagittarius has surrendered this situation. So of course they're coming back to try to transfer that baggage back onto you. So you have to determine what boundaries are you putting in place so that baggage can't be surrendered back to you, right? Which is why it is ultimately in your best and highest good to transmute the energy anyways. Let's see. Why is this person... Let's look at the condition. Let me see, Spirit. Show me the condition of this relationship. Why is it the Tower? Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Swords. Why it's the Tower is the 3 of Swords, because there's heartbreak, separation, sadness, grief, sorrow, upset, loss, trauma, tears. This hurts. This was not what was expected. You know what I'm saying? This has definitely been a producer of pain for both of you all. I don't want one person to think that moving forward is going to be painful, but moving forward is going to be painful. But the little bird has got something to say, y'all. But this is really, it's important for this message to be understood that there's pain here for the both of you all, not just one side. There's pain here for the connection, okay? There could be a karmic lesson as it pertains to a Librian Saturnian lesson. Let's see. Why is this other person showing up as the Judgment? I do feel like that this person is looking at the situation from a different angle now, okay? And I do feel like that this person is doing some self-evaluation, and they are seeing where they could have showed up better. Yes. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this person is definitely arrogance, reckless, impatience, volatile, lack of self-control, domineering behavior. This person is seeing the truth of themselves. The Judgment card is all about doing the self-evaluation, looking at your truths. And because this person, for one reason or another, is because their foresight is fucked. I'm telling you, they are feeling the weight transfer. This person here is feeling the weight transfer because you have surrendered the burden. You're no longer carrying this as if you're the only person. You're not trying to fix this anymore. You're not trying to control the narrative anymore. You're just surrendering it. This person feels the weight now. And that's ultimately what needed to happen in order for this person to do the proper evaluation that they needed to, okay? And it looks like that through this evaluation, through this assessment, looking back on their arrogant, reckless behavior, this person does feel remorse for the way that they treated you. That is literally the energy guiding this reading. That bird is going. It's one. So the challenge here is the Magician. When the challenge is in the Magician, there's definitely manipulation going on here. Sitting beside this Three of Cups, with the Three of Swords in the Tower here, there's definitely some emotional manipulation that is going on here, okay? So let's see, Spirit, why is the Magician card here in the challenging position? Thank you. Yeah, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. There's definitely this, let me just say this. The challenge here is the emotional the pessimistic, discontent, feeling the discontent, the apathetic perspective. It's really preventing any growth, okay? It's the Magician in the reverse. It also can speak about restricting one's own growth. And this would say that because I'm focused on the pain and the grief and the sorrow and the sadness and the separation and what it is that I'm upset about, because you're choosing to focus on that, it's like you're not really seeing the potential. You're not seeing what the resources are that you actually gained out of this situation here. Okay. This is the challenge in the connection. This isn't just one-sided. This is something that the whole entire connection is experiencing here. But there is this apathetic approach to here, and there's just a whole lot of complacency here. So the opportunity here is to rejoice in celebration. That's Three of Cups energy. Spirit, what is this? The Nine of Swords is coming out for the opportunity. The Three of Wands. So there is an opportunity to reunite here within this dynamic. However, the negativity, I do feel like that there is some sort of breaking point. There is an opportunity here for a breakthrough. This is looking like that there's finally a crack in the ground that something can blossom in what would be considered a concrete jungle. I definitely see two very closed off individuals, very stuck in their one ways individual here. Okay, I see a lot of fixed sign here, or like, let me say masculine energy is what I really see here. And that is what is really creating like this stoic movement here. But with the Nine of Swords coming out to clarify the Three of Swords and then the Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, there is an opportunity. There's a breakthrough here inside of this situation. There's some sort of celebration. Two of Cups is in the reverse in the Strength card. I feel like that by this person arriving, the opportunity here is to kind of like, I'm not going to lie, Sag, I'm not going to make this too pretty, because I don't feel like that reconciling with this person is truly in your best and highest good, if I'm being honest with you. I kind of feel like that this is a situation here that is kind of wanting to put some anxiety on the table as it pertains to going towards a new partnership. Because there is such a strong energetic connection between you and this person, they can feel you shifting. I don't feel like that this is, with the Nine of Swords, I don't feel like, other than to clear the air, this is a come back together, okay? I really don't. I feel like that, let me get just a little bit on this Nine of Swords, please. Two of Swords. You're definitely at a stalemate here. There's definitely a breakthrough. There's an opportunity to have a breakthrough in this stalemate. I feel like that without proper and healthy boundaries, I feel like that it's presenting an opportunity for another third party situation. I'm seeing a lot of threes here. So I feel like that there is this energy of where you're not necessarily setting the healthy boundaries that may be needed. And so what that does is that makes room for third party situations to creep into this dynamic here. And I feel like that that's ultimately what's going to happen here. Because when this comes around, I do feel like that you'll have some sort of choice, okay? A difficult choice. How do you react here? So the opportunity here is for you to be put at a crossroads and to choose another cycle or to move forward. The best way to navigate this energy here is the Strength card, to stand in your power. Have confidence in what it is that you want. Don't be swayed. This is your life. Why is the Strength card here? The Three of Wands. The Judgment in the reverse. See, I just feel like that have some confidence. Like, it's not necessarily that you're projecting or predicting negativity into the future, but if it's an elephant, call it an elephant. If it's an elephant, call it an elephant. I definitely feel like that you're being told to really address any areas of your self-doubt and really make sure that your self-awareness is important, okay? I feel like that the self-awareness that Sagittarius is needing is understanding how you take on unnecessary burdens in the name of this connection, okay, that's coming around with remorse. How you then in return get so upset at taking on these certain sacrifices in the name of this connection because of the burden that you're carrying in this connection, and it's not reciprocal. It's really not. When we got the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, ain't a damn thing reciprocal about that, honey. Okay? There's nothing reciprocal about that. There is a need to really reflect on where is it that you're lacking some self-awareness when it comes to this person. Spirit, show me, what is the likely outcome of this connect? Like, where is this all headed? Where is this all headed? We have the Empress here. There is some sort of growth and development here. Fertility is here. But I don't feel like that some of you all don't get too passionate with this person. There could be a pregnancy. Also, I just don't feel like that. Let's see. Why is the Empress here? The Nine of Wands. Some of you all are going to give this another stance. And I feel like that's the energy that Spirit is wanting you to look at, because where this is headed is giving this person another opportunity and possibly not entertaining or not seeing what the new potential, like what the new options are. Okay, I definitely feel like that there is some sort of this is headed towards some sort of reconciliation for sure. This is definitely headed towards some sort of reconciliation. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not lying about what I'm seeing in these cards. We got the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, which focuses on the Three of Cups. There's a lot of infidelities, a lot of external parties interfering on this situation. That is something that needs to be considered, and that is where you're being asked to set boundaries at. Address, like there's some lessons that you're not necessarily applying, or you may struggle with limerence. Limerence may be causing you not to apply this lesson, okay? Let me get one of these messages here for Sagittarius to navigate this situation. That bird has went on and on this entire reading. There's some sort of friendship that you've met. There is some sort of friendship. There's some sort of blossoming friendship. It does need some sort of boundaries around it, but that has potential. What about this Three of Swords? What about this Three of Swords is what I said. And I pulled out the spiritual lesson. This Three of Swords situation is here to teach you a spiritual lesson. Give me a message on the friendship. Retreat. So this, like, there may be some time alone from this new friend. Why? It's fated. This friendship is a destined partnership in one way or another. I do feel like that is something that is trying to lead to something more. However, it is going to require some time alone, as there is this spiritual lesson of this Three of Swords that still needs to be integrated. What is the progress on that? I feel like that I feel like that there's a struggle on integrating this spiritual lesson because there is such strong chemistry. And when, like, that chemistry, this is an intense connection that is teaching you a spiritual lesson, that's for sure. That bird is getting on my nerves at this point. And so I feel like that because of that attraction that you have to this person, and possibly how good the passion is between you all, you're having a hard time integrating the lesson, because why not just go around on another cycle with them? Because when it's good, it's good. When it's good, it's good. So, ooh. Your girl ain't got no water out here. Let's see, Spirit. The Regent Diamond, I told you, the Regent Diamond, arrogance. Oh, the cleverness. And then Topaz, which is a December zodiac sign, the zodiac stone. Blindness. There's none so blind as those who will not listen. So I definitely feel like that this is a repetitive message because there is the resistance to integrating some sort of spiritual lesson, because of how intense this connection was. There's arrogance here for both of you all, it looks like. Someone is feeling like they can outsmart this karmic lesson. There's no way to outsmart this Saturnian lesson. There's a lot of Saturn energy here on the board. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope that this message was able to offer you some guidance on your journey. If this message resonates, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Peace, love, and light.